welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special guest with me today, and this is KB. She's a beautiful R&B singer and I absolutely love her music. So today will be all about the R&B style of makeup. We'll be interviewing her and getting some little bit of scoop of that beautiful gossip of how she became a singer. So stay tuned and keep on watching. I want to start first with the Kiko peel scrubs. They are absolutely the best. I'm just going to be using the soft side to remove just a little bit of residues here and there. So while that's drying, I think I can just ask a little question. So, go on. I would like to know, so how did all this come about? At what age did you find out about yourself that you want to be a performer or a singer or anything like that? So
yeah, well, very young actually, because obviously I was probably at nursery. So my mum was always very musical. So when you had the little circles, so they go, "Who wants to sing the nursery rhyme out loud?" Obviously, like most kids are like shy. I was like, "Yeah, I do," singing like Timber Timbers with a whole little circle of kids.
Yes.
So I started doing like a after school performing academy like 3 times a week from like 3 years old. I was doing 2 days then, and when I started first school, I was about 5, and I was doing 3 days a week after school, in the Performing Arts Academy, and from there that was it. Like very disciplined, very kind of like show business, like more like musical theatre, but that's what got my confidence and made me want to take the singing further.
Oh, wow. Beauty Kitchen, this is the latest discovery that I found, and it's like absolutely amazing. I'm in love with this natural product, so she's going to be loving it also because, of course, she's got amazing skin, but she does get quite oily. She doesn't usually use primer, do you? I'm going to go in with the Protector Multi-Purpose Primer. I'm going to use a Stimpy brush just to apply the primer on her skin. And this is an all-purpose primer, so it's going to be suitable for any skin type. And it's absolutely natural from 100% natural ingredients. So I'm in love with this product. It feels extremely smooth on the skin and it hydrates. It does everything. And I think it smells a little
lovely.
lemony, sort of. Yeah, it's really, really nice. We're going to leave that to dry and we're going to see if we can get a little bit more gossip out of this girl. So, after you discovered that you wanted to perform and you had the passion for it, how did you go about it and at what age?
So obviously I started songwriting from about 10. That's obviously in my room, doing my little karaoke stuff. It wasn't until, I don't know, like when people wanted me to do shows and stuff, I was about 14. So I was always doing school talent shows, odd little shows at local kind of like youth events or local halls. But only at 14 was when someone had said to me, "Oh, we want you for a show, can you get your song recorded?" So I guess from 14, I started to then take it a bit more seriously because that's when I had to get stuff down on CD. All that time before I had stuff on tape. I was recording it on my karaoke. So taking that next step was good because that was maybe the proper route start, I guess, or the real journey start. I was a bit older then as well, so I was actually young in regards to recording. Actually, I was quite young to do studio, but I think the younger you are when you do studio work, the better, because obviously it does take time and you do have to do a lot of takes. If you start it from early, it kind of like builds into you.
More experience as well, isn't it? Yeah, I think if it's something like you're passionate about, it's definitely a first steps to just find out how to go about it, isn't it? Just to see what it's like and try it out first before you get in. We're going to go ahead and use the Kiko Skin Tone Concealer in number 5. And we're just going to apply that on the lids. So I want to know all the spills of what happened when you was at school. How did you get into the whole drama and college?
I mean, I studied drama at college, but I don't know, I didn't really take it that seriously then. I think because I still wanted to do the music, but I'd done music already. So I was going to keep it in performing arts. So I thought I might get some more skills in the drama department. It wasn't until I kind of went on Star Now, I was about 21, that I kind of got back into it more, where I applied for some online web series, and things like that. And then that's what helped with the acting at the time. And I do still enjoy acting. I like doing improv, and I am involved in some little acting projects and stuff, which is cool. I definitely would like not stop it, but I guess it's not what I'm aiming for. But I definitely enjoy it, and it's so much fun. You know what I mean? When you have to be somebody else, or could be someone that's got a similar characteristic as you have, so you can make it your own as well. I did a lot of things like that and presenting. That all kind of comes under one umbrella.
So now we're going to go into using a Morphe, which is 35M Natural Glow Matts. This shade here to set the eyelids. So you did a little bit of acting previously.
Yeah.
How was that like, and what age were you when you did a little bit of acting, and was it sort of like you preferred the acting over the singing, or did you enjoy like both?
I think at one point I preferred the acting because I kind of given the music a break, but I've always known that my true passion was music. But I guess obviously I did a lot of like theatre stuff. So then when I did What About the Mackenzies, when it was online, because a bit later it went on to ITV2, but it was a different cast. That's when there was like more acting in front of the camera, and I liked that actually, because being on the camera and being on stage is quite different. Do you know what I mean? Obviously a lot more takes with the acting in front of the camera, but very realistic when you watch it back compared to theatre. So still prefer the music, but the acting helped, along the way, especially when it came to like music videos and being in people's videos.
When you talk.
I do have to try eyes, It's just eyelids.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So now we're gonna go in with the orangey shade. Just gonna lightly go along her natural crease. What inspired you to basically become a singer, and what was the artist that you liked growing up?
I guess my inspiration is to become a singer, because obviously music's always been inside of me, so it's kind of my calling in a way. The people who inspired me, just at the beginning, it was quite poppy artists like Samantha Mumba, Christina Milian, Khalees. So when I got to a teenager, then it just changed everything. Obviously, it was then like grime and dancehall. But voice-wise, I've always liked Alicia Keys and Cassie, because they're soft. Obviously, they can do their power ballads, but they're still quite soft singers. And then for the overall sound, I do prefer, I guess, more men's sounds, like Sean Paul, the earlier Chris Brown.
I love him too.
Yeah, pop, R&B. Obviously, I know Sean Paul, a bit of bashment, but those are the songs that I liked, but the singers, probably like, Alicia Keys and Cassie.
That's great. I mean, yeah, I sort of grew up around that age as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did love to listen to that kind of music and all kinds. I mean, I'm into any kind really, because as long as like it sounds good to me, then I'm good. Like any language, anything,
Got a nice melody.
Yeah. So you have a son.
Yes, my little son, Leon. He's getting big now, but it's obviously it's not always easy trying to do the music journey and be a mother, but there's a will, there's a way. Do you know what I mean? It's for him as well, so I've got to put in my bit of hard work and balance it out, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we all should be doing, isn't it? All of us. She's a real inspiration to us. I mean, us moms, like once we have a baby, we do feel like we're quite restricted at what we do. So it's not always easy to follow our dreams or continue following our dreams, because it's a lot of work.
Part of the journey, quite a good, obviously, if you're successful and obviously you aim to be successful, the story to tell your child of the journey is inspiration as it is.
Yes, of course. I mean, we're here to always make sure that they get someone that they can look up to.
Yeah.
And someone that's inspirational in their lives. So I'm just blending this nicely into the crease and a little bit higher, just slightly under the eyebrows. That's where I want the shading to be. Now I'm just going to go in and use this color here. And I'm just placing it in the corner, dragging it into a V shape and up. And just smoothly with my soft brush, soft bristles, just putting it into that crease. And just blending it in. So now we're going to go back in with the same concealer and we're just going to cut crease a little tiny bit. Which is going to be about here. The really tiny amount. Just to clear that space. Till about the half of the eyelid. Now we're just going to be using the Mermaid's Heart Revolution palette, and I'm going to be using this yellowy shade right here, and I will just be placing that on top of the crease. So it's like a half crease, it's not really a crease, it's just to clean the space on the eyelid so I can apply the yellow shade. Do you usually write your songs? Do you come up with the ideas yourself? Or do you get someone to write it for you?
Yeah. For me personally, I hear the beat first. So I obviously get given a beat or I look for a beat, and then I actually start writing. So I have to get excited about the melody first, and then I think of what theme is it? Is it a love song? Is it a party song? And if I really like it, I can just start writing straight away. Other times I would like meditate on it for maybe like a week, and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm catching now. But a lot of singer-songwriters have the melody in their head already, or they just write about any music. But where I think, because I studied music, it's like I have to be influenced by that to get my creative flow flowing. But yeah, but I also write myself.
So you're very creative.
Yeah, I love writing songs. I think I prefer doing the kind of like performing and recording side of it, but the process of it and seeing it develop from where you have like first written it to where it comes out when it's mastered, that's good. That's exciting.
How long does it usually take, and what inspires you to come up with your own ideas? Could it be like something on the radio, something in a beat, something that you heard from other songs, like certain lyrics?
Obviously, like real life experiences. Obviously, I like to write about. Haven't touched on my slow stuff yet because I just want to show people my strength, which is my faster stuff. But obviously, the next few tracks I put out, I do want it to be the slower stuff to showcase my voice more. But again, for me, it's the melody. If the melody catches me, that's always a good start for a new song for me. I love melodies. I don't like things that haven't got much tune or things that are quite monotone. Like, you know, when there's piano in it and a bit of strings and a bit of synths and all that stuff going on. That kind of gets me kind of roared up.
Okay, so this is what drives you.
Yeah, it's all about the melody.
Melody, yes. In terms of doing your previous videos, what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, really good actually. Like, it's nice to see the journey from my earlier stuff to my stuff now. From for example, like one location, one outfit to two locations, two outfits, to three locations. It's the general build of it. I think at the time when it's being filmed, again, it's like telling a little story in a way. So I've noticed throughout my videos, like my facial expressions or my energy kind of gets more hyped up, I say, I guess, as the video goes on, which is good because it kind of then can be in comparison with the story. But yeah, I think my favourite thing about videos is when they got all the light in there, you're picturing, oh, I wonder what's going to look like afterwards, you know?
It's the excitement, isn't it? Yeah. To see the finished result, the product. Yeah. Do you have like your own space to record your music? Or do you get a little bit of help with your new boyfriend? Your DJ boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been on his radio shows. Other stuff is either through Instagram. People contact me through Instagram, and yeah, and also like people that have I've done like previous shows for. They also could be able to say, oh, like, it's your new stuff. Like, do you want to perform at here again? But it's a different event. I performed at Amersham quite a few times now, but it's always different events going on, so a different crowd, different vibe. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't matter where you perform. It's kind of how you do it. But I think Instagram has been a good platform for me in regards to things. Yeah, getting set up. Yeah.
So, I mean, how many current followers do you have on your Instagram now or YouTube? Did you quite like build up rapidly, like straight away, or is it like over time? Like, how long have you been building this Instagram followers and stuff?
Again, like it's been through the challenges. Really, they have like when they have pen game challenge and gunning challenge. Those are the ones that got me more followers. Really, because people, if they like the challenge, they're gonna want to see all the people that have done the challenge, So for me, not having that many or having a lot of my fans through the grime stuff, when I did the pen game challenge as KD singing, yeah, that helped a lot because Rising Stars posted it on their page and that got like 10,000 views. So little things like that, when people post your stuff, can also help build it up as well. So yeah, I like to do the challenges because it's a bit of fun. You get a different crowd watching them. It's not your usual thing, you know what I mean? So that helps definitely.
So you were like spilling out a little bit of tips and tricks of how to become famous on Instagram. I mean, what's your favorite colour?
My favourite colour is pink, but gold.
So you're a pinky girl.
I'm a pinky girl, I'm a girly girl. But I've noticed that pink doesn't actually always suit me. Red actually suits me the most.
Ooh.
It's interesting.
A sexy red,
yeah, sexy red. A lot of my best photos. I don't think I put it on my website.
So you sort of go out there seducting people.
Something about the red though just seems to go well with my skin, even though obviously like I'm a pinky girl. But yeah, golds. I love my golds.
What is your style of clothing?
Urban chic.
Urban chic.
I like to keep the kind of I like my feeler and my Elise, things like that. But at the same time, actually in my photo shoot, I liked wearing kind of like the pretty little things, short mini skirts and the boohoo kind of like two-piece. So yeah, the urban, but still kind of keeping it poppy, keeping it girly.
Like girly.
I'm not like full on out there. I like the girl next door vibe. That's very me.
Okay. I'm just gonna use a little bit of one of my favorites of gel liners, and this one is Precision Gel Liner in the shade Infinity by Ilamasque. So I'm absolutely in love with this product. I'm sure you see me use this like a million times already. What is your favorite brand? Do you have anything specific of your favorite? Like, what are you a big fan of? Are you an eye person or a lipstick person? Would you rather go out without a lipstick or without an eyeshadow or eyeliner?
So when I have my lashes in, it's like I don't need the eyeliner as much. So I guess more the lips. I haven't got my lashes, it's all about the eyeliner. I'm a proper eyeliner girl. I like rimmels, but I also like bourgeois. Yeah, I like the pinks, but I guess with my skin colour as well, like the kind of like brownie peaches, the more darker sides bring out my skin more. They're not so much the matte look. It's got to be kind of like, I'm quite a blingy girl. It's got to be quite shiny.
I know, me too. We can be best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, you're blinging, and I know you guys, you love a bit of bling, don't you? I mean, I'm obsessed with anything crystally. As you can see, I'm wearing a little thing going on, and I always wear something crystal. Maybe it's, I don't know, something to do with my star sign. I heard that Leos usually do this. So, yeah. Do you know how to apply your own makeup on a daily basis, or like foundations and like the full on? Or is it like you're still in a learning process yourself? Yeah,
like again, where there's not much time to go full on, my makeup is kind of like the functioning makeup. It's like it looks good, it's easy to do. Okay, yeah, on with the day. if I had the time to do the full effect, I'll probably go with the full effect, if I'm honest. But again, I know it takes time and there's just not enough hours in the day.
It's all about learning.
I think my day-to-day kind of makeup, I do always put a lot of highlighter, because where it's so cold now, it's like I've lost like all my like nice colour tones from summer. So I do put a lot of highlighter on. Apart from that,
so you like to be glowy.
I do like to be like a summer glow all year round.
We did a little bit of eyebrows, foundation and highlighter off the camera, I'm afraid. And we're just going to now continue with a little bit of lipstick, a little bit of blush, and a little bit of the under eye. So for the under eye, we're going to be using the Morphe Boss 35M, and I'm going to be using this purpley shade in here. This is a really beautiful metallic color. I'm just gonna go and use the e.l.f. palette in the shade dark. I'm going to be using this pink shade mixed with a little bit of this orangey shade, and I'm just gonna apply a very, very tiny bit just on the apples of her cheeks. So how was it winning an award at your, is it the AA?
Yeah, the AAA Awards. It was
AAA Awards,
yeah.
yes.
It was an aid of a young man who's worked with young people and their talents who got murdered, actually. So it was his mother that runs the awards annually, obviously in aid of him. And it's obviously his death and also the good work that he did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think I won the award for New Artist. I got to perform there. And it was fantastic. It was really, really good. Not only to see the other people that won, but the other talent that had been involved in it, because it was just, there was like sports awards and things like that as well. Yeah, to get an award for something, you know, it shows that your craft, whatever, is being, you know, like not valued, but it's, you know what I mean, it's giving it a boost.
A boost, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you feel, you know, being the winner out of all the contestants there?
Yeah, I mean,
what kind of feeling was it? Was it like...
Yeah, no, really good feeling. Like, there was quite a few categories. It wasn't like loads of people in my particular category, but still to know that I won from like the votes as well. Obviously, people had to vote and stuff. Yeah, let me know that there are supporters out there who are supporting my music, supporting my movement, and yeah, it definitely gave me a good vibe, you know.
Where do you see yourself in about 5 years' time, basically? Where do you see yourself in your career, in your life? Like, where do you think it's gonna go? Like, where is it heading? You know, like, what do you think it's?
I think where I would like to be, obviously touring, ideally, because touring is the thing now. Yeah, I'd love to be touring, obviously, whether it's worldwide or, you know, European. Also, my son will be older then, so it'd be more realistic that I could.
You're hoping to maybe take him with you, yeah?
Well, yeah, if I can, obviously, I'll have to bring like a nanny or an au pair, obviously, with me. But yeah, if that could be sorted and, you know, we could do a proper tour, that'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
What kind of example do you want to set out to mums out there or to young girls that want to pursue this career? I mean, what would you sort of tell them to go by, or, you know, to keep them sort of inspired to follow their dreams?
I guess my main advice is to be yourself. Obviously, yeah, you know,
that's the main thing. Really.
What's the saying is, keep up with the Joneses or keep up with the appearances. Yes, you know, you've got to follow what's hot, but at the same time, you haven't got to copy someone completely. Still put your own stamp on it, your own personality on it. You know, everyone's on like a certain style or a certain phase. It's part of the growth and how people, you know, become influencers. But if you haven't got your own little twist on it or how you make it your own, you're just like everybody else. So yeah, still put your little sparkle on it and just don't stop, really. The only time you should stop is when the passion's gone. The passion's still there. Stopping would be the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I have to blink because I'm very sensitive with eyeliner.
Everybody's sensitive, isn't it, when it's poking time? So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and give it up for the beautiful KD. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And giving us a little insight of what it's like in a music industry. So yeah, there you go. Bye bye.
Take care now. Thank you, everyone.